Take my hand and swim with me into the dark and shimmering.
Hello, I'm Fame Harper, and this is part 2 of the Sea Cave Mermaid Pumpkin project. Here it is. Okay, right here, if you can see in there, I got a light bulb fixture. And once I had that, I realized my hole was not going to be big enough for the plug. So I made it bigger. I did see some small tea light sized battery operated lights, which would have been great, but it didn't come with a battery and I wasn't ready to go battery hunting, so I just got the plug-in kind. Now I'm gonna glue these on here, and what I'm gonna do is take some glue, and I have water in here, and I'm gonna dilute some glue to glue these on. So that's next. This is wax paper so that the glue doesn't stick to the table. Okay, there's my glue and my water, and it's probably going to leak a little. I'm going to shake it up, or you can stir it if you'd rather. I might have to, it doesn't look like it's dissolving. And then I'm going to put that on the cheesecloth. Okay, that's working better. Just use a disposable brush. Okay, I've got some glue on there, and I'm just going to shape it the way I want it. And I want it to look like, you know when a fish has been dead for a few days and their fins get all bedraggled? That's kind of what I'm going for there. And then the wire will show through in little spots, and just add another layer. And I put them up here to dry. Now I have to glue the hair on. There we go. Now I'm going to make 4 of these, but I really only probably need 2, maybe 3, because it's easier to make extras when you have all the parts out. Now I'm going to take my scissors and just basically cut here a little to make these like strands that are trailing. They're still wet, so I can shape them with my fingers. Maybe pull them. Give them some more. Like they're blowing in the waves, dragging along in the waves. Here I have the hair, and I cut 4 strands, I think, per head. So fold it in half, and then, you know, glue it up on the head. I'm going to try to glue it now, but I might have to wait till the fins are dry. We'll see. It is overcast today, so I hope this is coming out. I just remembered I want to put beaded necklaces on them, and I think I should do that before I glue the hair on, because it's going to be harder afterwards. So I'm going to stop and make some necklaces. So just string up some little necklaces that have to be big enough to go over the head. And here is one I put on there already. See? Yeah. And then this will be the hair. Cool. Okay, I put some glue on the head, and then I'm going to lay the hair on there. I don't think I can hold the camera and do that, so hang on. Okay, I glued the hair on the top of the head. Once that's dry, I can glue it down on the sides. So hopefully they won't get rained on. It's getting damper by the minute out here. And I put those up there to dry. So I made them little necklaces, as you can see on there. Alright, they look kind of spooky already. Here's the other one. Alright, I like it. I flipped the pumpkin upside down and put glue along what is actually the roof, but now it's on the bottom, to glue in the fishnet. So right now it's just laying there letting the glue dry. I'm going to glue more hair on the back of the mermaid head. As you can see, they have a bald spot. Now I need to let that dry, the hair right here. And I'm thinking of taking this gourd top right here and doing something with it. I painted this to, I think I'll put it on top. I tried to put it on the inside, but it was so big there wasn't room for anything else. I decided to use this as a top. So I put a ring of glue, and then a ring of cheesecloth, and then more glue on the top. And that was so that the cheesecloth would fill up the gap and look a little bit like seaweed, which I really like. Now I'm going to put some of the fun fur seaweedy stuff around here too. I'm going to glue this around here too. Then I glued on a scallop shell. I have to let it dry again, and I can't wait to put my mermaids on, which are right here. Cool. Wow, it's really coming together. There's nothing on the inside yet except the net and the light. She's got beady eyes. This and some foam from the floral department, and I cut out a little chair. Cool. Then I shaved it with this so it would fit. I made a groove in the bottom so it would match on this ribbing here. So it'll fit right there, and I'm going to glue it in, I think, so it stays put when I move it. I wrapped it in more cheesecloth, and now I'm going to glue it in there. I'm going to pin the mermaid to the styrofoam with a piece of wire I bent in half. Well, I pinned her in. She looks like she's going to work out. This one I wired to the branch. It's actually the gourd stem, but I wired it on there. Now I just have to let the glue dry and we'll light her up. Okay, is everybody ready? Here goes. Oh, very cool. I like it. Let me take the tripod out so you can see the inside. Hold on a second. There we go. Spooky. Alright, there you have it. It needs a little tweaking here and there, but once the glue dries I can do that. And that's it. How to make a skeletonized sea cave with mermaids. Oh, and I put a seashell in there too. Cool.
The dark ancient sea, put your arms around my waist, roll within my wet embrace. Deeper, deeper down we go, past the kelp beds, dancing slow, past the squids and sharks and whales. Run your fingers on my scales. Mariner, why are you turning blue? Like you're sinking ship.
And there you have how to make a mermaid sea cave diorama. Happy Halloween. Toodles.
Deeper, deeper down we go, past the kelp beds, dancing slow, past the squids and sharks and whales. Run your fingers on my scales. Mariner, why are you turning blue? Like you're sinking ships of the crew. Stay with me beneath the sea, throughout all eternity. All men die, not often by choice, and fewer still can hear my voice. Kiss me with your last exhale. If you must die